What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be starting a new playthrough on Farming Simulator 25 where I am working for an old man named Greg. We just moved here, have $0 to our name. This is actually his house here. It's a rental anyways of his. He's used to be a big farmer, and now he's downsized quite a bit. He's only got a couple fields left, some smaller equipment, but I'll be doing stuff like harvest, lawn care, and snow removal for him in the winter. I actually don't even have my own truck. Back here I got his Power Stroke as well as his trailer and John Deere lawnmower. We actually are supposed to be headed over there for him today to get some work done, but I figured I would explain how this is going to go for us. But my goal is kind of to get off of leaning on him and work my way towards doing stuff myself, maybe work for some other farmers on the side, try and make money. What I do for him is kind of just enough to keep me afloat, not enough to do anything special. So while I'm working for him and paying rent and all that, I want to be able to make my way to do things myself. So yeah, I suppose let's head over there and see what he has in store for me today. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, so we're actually on the way over to Greg's house right now. As you can see, I unloaded the lawnmower because we're going to be picking up the skid loader. I don't know if that really should be on this trailer, not quite that heavy duty, but I asked, he said I could borrow the skid loader and the rock picker, and I'm going to go do a job for somebody in the area, get some rocks removed. And this is actually Greg's place here on the right. As you can see, all his equipment's kind of everywhere, if we're gonna be honest about it. Since he downsized, he only has a couple fields left or whatever, as I was saying, and this is one of them here, but he sold all of the properties that had sheds on them, so everything's sitting at his house. I've been slowly picking away, digging out the ground here. Gonna level it out and build a shed down for him, so that he has somewhere to store this stuff, so it's not sitting outside. Don't want to ruin the equipment and all that, but anyways, I suppose I better get this skid loader all loaded up with the rock picker. So I guess, I don't know, stone cutter, probably the correct way to say that. If I were I don't know, I should really look. What's it say here? That's not a very good name, is it? But yeah, we'll get this loaded up and get that done. We got the plow truck still sitting over there. That's his daily truck. The dump truck's actually what we use for harvesting and putting the grain in it, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. But it's all we got. Forgot to unload or unfold the trailer, so we'll get that done. Hopefully he's not too mad when I drive through his yard. That'll be alright. We're getting that all situated anyways. Better load it forwards. Never supposed to load anything backwards. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this trailer is really meant for this, but it'll have to do. We'll just set it right over the axles and wish her well. Cool. Alright, skid loader is all loaded up. We'll back on out of here and make our way over there, I suppose. Actually, I think I need to be going the other direction. Classic me. I'm not gonna fit through there. We'll just back her up and do it the right way this time. Oh. He didn't see it. We'll be fine. Alright. Finally, we're on the road. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright. We had to take some goofy back roads in order to get here, but I believe this is the place. Yeah, looks like there's some rocks up here in the backyard. Clean it out. Looks like a pain to mow around, so probably for the best that we get this done for him. Greg gave us $100 before we left for gas and anything we needed throughout the afternoon here. I mean, obviously it's just about lunchtime, but yeah, it should be an afternoon job, just because that's a lot of rock. But we'll see. I suppose let's get to it. So I was actually driving by on the way back to Greg's house to drop off the skid loader, and I noticed this house had a handful of trees just hanging around. They're all dead. So I offered to clean them up for $750, and that's just clean up. And then I'm still gonna be going to, oh gosh, learn how to drive apparently. That's just clean up, and and then I gotta sell the wood on top of that and get extra money off that. So it seemed like a really good deal to me. They took the offer, so I'm gonna drop the skid loader off and go do that before it gets too dark. It's only 4:45, so there should be plenty of time yet left in the day to do some of it at least. But we'll see what I can do. Let's drop this off and hopefully not break anything else. I keep running into stuff. It's like it's my first day. Alright, so I'm headed back now. They did say not to worry about stump removal. We'll just get the trees out of there so they don't have to worry about it falling on anything, which I understand, Gotta save some money somewhere. I mean, stumps aren't really that expensive. It's the tree, but I suppose you can get rid of them your own way, I suppose, if you really feel like it. But yeah, so we're gonna chop all these guys down and get them loaded up in the trailer and hopefully make a good bit of money. Get some cash in my pocket. I did get that I did get the stone job done. There we go. Which ended up giving us a whole whopping $4,000, which as you can see, I got $2,200 out of that. I gave the rest to Greg for letting me use his equipment. But yeah, so let's get some of these trees taken out of here. Chop them fairly low for them, but don't want to leave them too low. Can't see them, run them over with the mower. There we go, that's one. I think I'm just going to knock them all down and then I'll come back and pick them up. So, yeah. I will get back to you guys when I finish this up. Okay, so I just got done dropping off the last load of trees. I made $1,025 off of that, which jeepers, I've been struggling for real on my driving recently. But that's $1,025. That's in my pocket, not I don't have to split that with Greg just because I did all that. I am using his truck and trailer, but this is kind of a loan deal he did. He just gave it to me to use, so I don't have to worry about that, he said. So that's another $1,000. Just we're making moves. It's getting late though now, so we're gonna head home and hit the hay, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have a couple lawns I can go mow, but we'll see. Depends on how much rain we got, because we don't want to mow the lawns if the grass is all wet, and it's been downpouring pretty good. It started after I started loading up the logs. So, but yeah. So we're gonna pull up to the house here and go to sleep, and we'll figure out what the plan is tomorrow morning. Alright, so I'm just pulling out of Greg's. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of leveling. Most of that ground is very, very level. I got that done, quite a bit of that done this morning. It was not the best weather, so I didn't want to do too much. But I'm just leaving there because I'm coming down. I need to get some mowing done. So this is one of his properties here that he has a contract with. So I do the mowing here, and it's pretty bad. As you can see, pretty long grass. I just have to do from the driveway over to the bush line there, so it's simple enough. But oops, just drive through their yard. It's okay. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about this outside strip, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they do that, but they don't want that part cut, so I won't do it. Simple as that. But yeah, time to get some mowing done with the good old zero turn. Last little bit. Boom, the yard looks pretty good in my opinion. Now we're just gonna load up and call her good. Get one more centered there. Cool. We are good to go. So boom, we'll collect the payment and head back to Greg's house. And yeah. Awesome. Alright, so I just passed Greg's house. I was headed on my way home for the day. And I just remembered there's this really crappy used dealership down here. As you can see, when I say crappy, I mean crappy. They just kind of throw everything all over. And well, it's just along the road as I drive by. I just live down that way. And I figured I'd stop in. Not that I have a lot of money, but I seen off the road here this little 710, and I also see they got very little planter over there, so I'm kind of curious as to what they're wanting for them. That could be the start of something for me. I know it's not not a very big tractor, and definitely not the most quality, but you know, it would definitely last me a little bit, and you know, I wonder what I could get this for, maybe too. So part of the reason this place is so run down is because all they sell is pretty much the lowest of the low. Um, it's usually very, very, very used stuff. Not a lot that people want to actually, you know, use for lifetime equipment, so people don't buy from here. So it makes me kind of think. I wonder what I could get a deal on that for. So I'm gonna give them a ring. They got a number here, and I'm gonna see what I can get this, at least the tractor for. Hopefully both, and I'll get back to you as soon as I find out. All right. So I was able to actually strike a deal for $2,850, or $2,825, which leaves us with $500 in the account. But that also leaves us with the new 710 series John Deere and planter. Now both of these are very, very, very poor quality and are very old, but I'm thinking that this could be something to start us off. Now obviously we don't have land either, but we got to start building up equipment somehow, otherwise we're never going to even have the opportunity. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit this on the trailer or not. I'm sure I'm going to try though. See if I can throw it on a lawnmower. I don't think it's going to go with the planter. Oops. I know with the without it should go, but with the planter we might be cutting it a little too close. Which it wouldn't be the end of the world to have to drive it home, it's just down the road, but oh yeah, that's not fitting. Well, I guess I could throw this up in the planter up in the bed and ask them if they can use that forklift and throw it up there for me, and then I can get it home in one trip. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll get this bad boy hopefully parked up there. This trailer's really being a pain for me. Bugs off the ground. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. Just a game glitch. Perfect. I'll have somebody come load this up with the forklift for me, and then I will see you when I'm back at the house. Alright, so we made it back safely with everything. I got the planter loaded up in the bed. I'll get that unloaded here shortly, hopefully. Might be a pain by myself, but oh well. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. We made a lot of good progress. Finally got a tractor. That'll be cool to start our own thing eventually. Unfortunately, I don't actually know if it'll be anytime soon, but at least we'll get to do some stuff for the farmer here soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and I'm definitely going to do some more of this. So yeah, goodbye.